What's up, people? So I'm here to expose the occultic societies within the government structure. George Bush is a terrorist. Obama is down with Freemasonry. George Bush is down with Skull and Bones. I call it Scum and Bones. They're occultic societies. They're not supposed to be in the government structure. That right there is a huge, what you would call a conflict of interest. Secret societies amongst the government? Come on. That right there screams terrorism, internal threats. Imagine the enemy having many members within the government structure working together but separately from the separate points of view. You see what I mean? From wherever they're at, working together but separately to carry out certain agendas, and that's how we ended up getting 9/11, which was staged. It was a real thing, but it was fake images propagated in the news and stuff like that to make it seem like if it was really real planes that hit the real buildings. You see what I mean? When in reality it was CGI planes inserted hitting fake planes hitting real buildings, or make believe hitting real. We got the proof. It was staged. 9/11 was an inside job, and how it was done, it was many members working together, not only Freemasonry and Skull and Bones, many other societies too, because there's millions of them amongst us. The enemy literally are amongst us, and there's millions of them right now. They're coming to spy on me and see if they could do something to me. They're about to start trying to like mess with me while I'm making the video. Back pain, and see if they can make me forget talking points, stuff that they would normally get into while I'm making a video. And that's what they just happened right now. I mentioned George Bush and the Skull and Bones. So he went and gathered up his federal agents to see if, or whoever, or yeah, other Skull and Bone members to see if they could indirectly affect me while I'm making this video. So they'll be filled. They already have like strategies that they use against me because they've been targeting me for so long. So right now they did one of those things where I felt like this energy of confusion, like sweeping, doing a sweeping motion this way right now towards my head. So I guess that they go and imagine it in a certain type of way, in like a digital airspace, something like that. They do it in certain types of ways where they say it and the energy will manifest. I just exposed all their secrets, all the ones that we need to know about them earlier. So they're dead in the water right now. They can't do what they used to do because in order for their tricks to work, they got to move in silence. They can't expose what they were doing. You see what I mean? In order for lies to have any effect, because lies can't do anything on their own, you gotta hide the secrets about it. You see what I mean? Because in order for a lie to work, is you gotta hide. You gotta hide the real intentions about the secret. Like 9/11. You see what I mean? So what they did was okay, they're about to send fake accounts over here in the hopes to tackle my audience. So they're trying to send fake accounts right now. And I'm reading them what they're saying right now in real time, that they want to send fake accounts to my live right now so that my real audience doesn't come and watch my video. This live right here, they're trying to make me fart right now. They're trying to make me fart right now. Right now, they're trying to pull my fart out right now, and I'll tell you when it's done. Right now, so I feel the energy, the electrical energy, right here in my stomach, and they're seeing it like if they're inside of my house. They're associating me to a house. Like I'm inside of a house. This is a real house. They're making believe like if I'm a house and they're inside of my house working within me. So what they were doing, or that's one of the tricks that they have collected, gathered. So right now they're directing electrical energy to my stomach, and right now I feel it. Right now it's kind of tough too. It's a little bit strong. Like it's weak. They're weak. They work through weaknesses, and I feel this weak but kind of like strong type of energy that's interacting with my stomach right now. They will, and the fart went away. I'm not even about to fart anymore because it went away. I exposed it in real time. And now because I said it, look, they're trying to do it now. They're trying to like sweep it, like if they could just do it, but they can't because I exposed it. And check this out. Go ahead, do it. and it goes away because they're backwards. They like to be backwards. They work with backwardsness. They like moving indirectly, like moving through backwardsness. Like they're going forward by going backwards. You see what I mean? So they have a system, a network amongst us in this country. Hello, just went dark on me. The video just went dark on me. Anyways, so like they have a network in this country that, like I told you, it's a lot of them working together, but separately wherever they're at, and they're not only within the government. They're not only Freemasons. They hold up. I feel like they're putting a kind of reset point right there when I just got into that point about explaining that right there, so that they could try to make me forget some of my points when I'm talking. Like I told you before, so they did it and they pinned it right there so that when I talk about stuff, they start to like it's a like a point, a restore point, but it's like a pin. They pinned it right there. I literally felt it like if they pinned it within me. So what they do is they use simulations a lot. Like if they're simulating me, and like if the house that they're imagining, they're assimilating it to other images and videos or like digital stuff. However they do it, right? And they're assimilating it to me. Like if they're affecting me through those indirect, non-related images and such. You see what I mean? So what they do is like they're trying to make me fart right now again. I feel it coming out literally is about it just came out. So this I'm not being gross or grotesque any of that shit, but I'm exposing in real time what they were doing. You see what I mean? They were playing with my intestinal gases and stuff like that. I exposed it in real time, and since they were oh, there you go again, like a dagger in my gut. So they're going a dagger in his, like fucking fat that FAG word. You see what I mean? Not related to like gayness or any of that stuff. But like right now, they were trying to make me sneeze right now, and it went somewhere else. They sneezed and not me. Anyways, so are you a fake account? If you leave and keep coming back, then I'll know that you are. So, anyways, their thing was to do it anyways. You see, I exposed it, and usually when you expose a lie, it has no power. It's just something that's there that you know is not true, even though it wasn't true to begin with, right? So what's happening is, what if you are? And he left. And he's about to keep coming in and out. So a fake account. They sent a fake account to try to topple my audience. Now, you see what I mean? They're going for it anyways. So even if okay, so people that were supposed to watch this live and are supposed to watch, you will become aware of what I'm saying right now. Everything that I said so far, and I'll go and share this live in Facebook too. So, anyways, so now talking about TikTok. As long as I don't go to TikTok, because TikTok is a Chinese app and they don't have the amount of influence. Like, so we have a fake account over here coming in and out. He's gonna keep coming in and out and faking views, fake views. You see what I mean? Lies and deceptions, because we're dealing with devil worshippers and such and stuff like that. So he just left again. So he's gonna keep coming in and out, like I told you. And because I said that, he's gonna do the opposite, not come in and out. You see what I mean? He'll probably come out and in, do it backwards. You see what I mean? Or do it some other way. But anyways, so we're dealing with liars and deceivers united, working together in this country. They did 9/11, and look, they made it seem like if 9/11 was a real thing. You see what I mean? Like I told you, this viewer right here keeps coming in and out, trying to give me fake views so that my real viewers don't come and watch my live. You see what I mean? And that's what's happening. So he's about to leave again. If I could find out who you are, I'll expose you. Because it feels, if look, when I look at the number over here of viewers that I have, it's right there. He just left. So when I focus on the number of viewers right there when he comes in, I feel like it's a fake account. You could tell who's who sometimes by seeing how it feels. Like they say in in the Christianity and stuff like that, religion, you gotta test the spirit. You see what I mean? So look, they were trying to make me sick, and they did in a way by working inadvertently, relating, like saying you are sick, and then relating. Like I kept seeing an image of gooey stuff spewing out at me this way from my phone, and it only works when I touch my phone. So their targeting system only works while I'm interacting with my phone. So it's technology based. You see what I mean? And it's like I told you, like liars gotta hope that you believe in their lies so that their lies have some kind of like make believe power that they don't have. You see what I mean? It seems like if it's real, feels like if it's real, but it's not. It's you giving it validation. You see what I mean? And I know what they're doing. So what they're doing is not working with me because I know already. They can't go past a certain threshold with me because I know. So what they do is they try to do it anyways. Arrogance, ignorance, and stuff like, oh, we'll do it anyway. Yeah. And like liars and deceivers would, devil worshippers would do. Right now, I feel a viewer sending hellfire at me. The viewer right here with the faker, and he just left again. He keeps coming in and trying to send stuff at me, but it's not working because I know what he's doing. I'm exposing it right now in this live. Anyways, so back to George Bush and the devil worshiping societies, occultic societies. So lies, in order for lies to have any success, you gotta hide the intentions of the lies. You see, they pinned it on me, and I just went a different way, and I explained a bunch of stuff now. Now you know more than before about that, but I was going in a certain direction until they started doing all of that stuff. You see what I mean? The viewer is about to come back right now. The fake account. I'm about to complain about this. I'm being stalked by fake accounts. So that was George Bush and the Skull and Bones. There he goes. He came back right now. So the fake viewer is right there again. They're sending fake viewer a fake account to give me fake views. I'll have it's like 4 or 5 already, like 3 or 4 views I have of this fake account giving me fake views. You see what I mean? And now because I'm exposing it, I'll get real views. You see what I mean? I know how it works. I know how to defend myself. I know how to maneuver amongst these liars and deceivers because they're liars and deceivers. It's like you would just treat anyone lying to your face or someone that you know is lying to you and stuff like that. They're lies. You don't take it seriously. In this case, it's government related and federal agencies and some of my neighbors are down with it too. So like I said, it's not only in the government. We're dealing with occultic societies and occultic individuals down to the street level. Street gangs, that's why the street gangs like following occultic codes of silence and stuff like that, because they're down with Freemasonry. And not that they're all down with it, because a lot of them are right in your face with it. They just do, whatever they're told. They got to be down with their gang and shit like that. So they follow the codes that the gang follows. You see what I mean? The models, Bloods, Cribs, Kings, MS, whatever the gang is, they follow different codes, but they're under the same kind of like rules. Silence, violence, aggression. You see what I mean? Not that they're all like that. They're not all like that. They're not all brainwashed. They're not all bad neither. You see what I mean? A lot of gang members are in gangs, but they're not bad. They just had to be part of it because they were either being bullied, they didn't have no family structure, anything like that. They just wanted to belong. But the problem with gangs is that you join a gang and is a group of violent individuals mainly. You see, not always, but for the most part, gangs, that's what it's all about. Anyways, so like there's different like levels of occultic societies from government level to street level. You see what I mean? So Freemasons being the umbrella society for all Satanists. Skull and Bones is associated to Freemasonry. They're an occultic society. It's a college fraternity from Yale University. That's where George Bush went to. So George Bush went to Yale University and then he joined an occultic society that's related to Freemasonry and stuff like that. And it's all about keeping secrets, not letting people know their agendas. What I'm saying? And they go and get jobs at high places like Skull and Bone members usually deal with presidents and stuff like that. So they go and get jobs like in certain places, positions, and as any group would do, they would go and help out their members. You see what I mean? Bloods or Kings working at a certain place, they would go help out one of their own. You see what I mean? If they like them, obviously, but you know what I mean, right? So they went and put their members in positions of power. So there's a lot of Freemason members in the government. Hold up, my phone says it's getting really hot. So I'm gonna go turn on my Wi-Fi device real quick. So now that I exposed the fake viewer over here, they're not even watching my video. They just come and go. They come and go. They come and go. Fake accounts that the enemy send to give me fake views to try to topple the real viewers that I would get while I'm making this live video. You see what I mean? They go and use different multiple tricks to try to like stop me from spreading the truth amongst the people because they don't want people to know the truth. In order for a liar to have success with their lies, they gotta depend on you not knowing that they're lying. You see what I mean? And that's what happens. So now it looks like we got two now. So we had one coming in, now it's two. Anyways, so like, they gotta depend on you not to know. And the less you know, the more susceptible to being fooled you could be. You see what I mean? Not that you could be, because a lot of people that don't know, they don't get fooled because they don't believe the lies. And a lot of people that don't know, they know from within. They just have a feeling. They go based off what they feel. A lot of people now they're associating me to that Satanist that left Satanism and went to religion and started exposing Satanism. Alex something or whatever his name, Rodriguez or some shit like that. Anyways, so right now they're doing like investigation of some sort, and they're going to certain places and going and learning about me, what to do while I'm making this live video and stuff like that, and really in trying. I just turned on my Wi-Fi device because they went and started messing with my internet connection. So you see, that's the type of stuff they be doing. So now that I'm on Wi-Fi, the connection is different. So I'm about to report this viewer, whoever he is. He keeps giving me fake views. So I don't want fake people. They're not even people, but I don't want fake accounts giving me fake videos, spreading the word of that the enemy are amongst us, following me, not fake accounts giving me fake views. You see what I mean? So